What's going on, guys? We're back, SForceCubed. Today we're playing some Kerbal Space Program. This isn't normal Kerbal Space Program. This is Kerbal with Realism Overhaul mod. Now, this is the start of a series. This series is going to be about a medium Earth orbit station. I'm going for an orbit about 1 million by 1 million-ish, give or take. It doesn't have to be that precise, but 1 million by 1 million is what we're shooting for. So we're going to need some power to get up there. And right now, I'm building the core and the core's launch vehicle to get it up into a medium Earth orbit. What I'm going to do is, since this is a very long video, I'm going to speed up the entire build process, put it about 4 or 5x, and let you guys watch it. And I will go and I will be back at launch time, and the simulations, we'll say, the simulated launches. I'll be back for those too. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll be back next launch temp. And here we go. Here's our next attempt at our first attempt at a launch. This is a simulation, we'll call it, to test the TWR of the rocket, see where it's going to go, see if we have enough power to even get off the ground. Spooling up the main engines. Release! So, yeah, there's not enough TWR in this rocket. Yeah, this is not good. Oh no, that's the oxygen tank. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, boom. Explosions. Oh god. Oh. 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 Okay. That was bad. Yeah. Let's go fix that, shall we? And we'll speed it up again. Okay, look at this beautiful beast. We added some space shuttle solid rocket boosters on the side to give us some extra oomph up and out of the atmosphere. Yeah, look at the power. Spool up those engines. Light the SRBs. Release. Oh dear. Oh dear. Release. Oh, we're going up. We're moving. Yes. Ha ha ha, I have succeeded. Yeah. I can tell you right now, this is not gonna fly. Those things are not gonna have the burn time. It's just not gonna work. But I go for it anyway, because of course I do. I take her all the way up. Just to see. Do another simulation run, you know? See what type of performance we can get out of it. Yeah. She's not moving fast enough. So we'll skip ahead a little bit here until those SRBs detach. Here we are coming up on SRB set. Let's see. I can tell you right now, we're already losing some speed. So I'm going to detach those babies and nothing good is going to happen. We're down to 3% of their rated thrust, 2%. We're going to let them go. 270 meters a second, 269, 268. Yeah, not going to happen. Back to the drawing board we go. So I'll speed this video up until our next launch attempt. And I have a good feeling about the next one. And here we go. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be it. I can feel it. 4 of them together. Yeah, this is gonna be a good launch. It's gonna be a very, very, very long launch, but it's gonna be very good. Very worth it. We're a little shaky at the start, but she'll smooth out. Now this launch is, it's, God, 10, 12, 13 minutes long. So I'm also going to skip ahead in this. And, yeah, just watch it. And I will be back when we jettison our main stage. Now what's going to happen is we're going to drop the SRBs all in one chunk. 4 of them are going to go. Then we have an asparagus staged. We're going to drop 2 of the outside Comet Core boosters. Then we're going to be left with 3. We're going to ride those 3 all the way to orbit. Right before we make orbit, we're going to shut down the engines, detach, and we'll be on our second stage, and that's where I'll see you guys then. here we are, coming up on our main engine cutoff. This is our entire first stage is about to be thrown away. So let's see, does she have the Delta V to put it into orbit? And just as I thought, just enough. Just enough to get into a low Earth orbit, which is exactly what I wanted. It's rare that it comes out this nice, but... So we'll ride the extra 200 meters a second, we get into orbit, shut down. I have 127 meters a second, a Delta V remaining. So, that's good. When something just works, it's wonderful. Now we're going to detach everything and get our dual RL-10s out. And we're going to wait for it to drift away here, and then I realize I turned on the RCS. Guess what I didn't bring? RCS fuel. But I don't really need them. I mean, I can bring up another tug with that on one of our, 3 docking ports we have. So, I'm not too worried about it. There's the ignition of the RL-10s. And we're going to take our apoaps all the way up to about 950, 960K. And I'm only going that high because I know that when I get up there to round it off at 1 million, it's going to go higher. So, we're running at a low thrust. We're running these guys real low thrust. Now, my plan was to have a lot of Delta V when this thing's on orbit. I, however, did not ever expect to have as much as I actually do. I mean, I got 1,600 meters a second and I'm already in orbit. So we're going to call it there at 957 by 171, and we're going to time accelerate up to our apoaps, or close thereof. We're flying over the Atlantic. I believe that's Africa. Yeah, that's Africa flying over. As you can see, we're on an inclined orbit because we launched from Cape Canaveral. Madagascar. That is where we'll be doing our burn. Now, I haven't played RSS in quite some time, so I really misjudged this, and I'm really happy that I stopped the burn before short of the 1 million, because I just figured I'd burn down a little, like down below our prograde, and that would raise our periops and not our apoaps so much. I mean, I was right, it is, but I wasn't close enough to our apoaps, so I ended up pushing it too high. I get it just over 1 million, I think, and I call it a day, and I have to we'll time accelerate again to get up to our actual apoaps. And then I'll cook the engines again. I got like 15 ignitions on these RL-10s, so it's not bad. Once it's in this orbit, it's not really going to move. So, yeah, here we are. We're just over 1 million apoaps, so we're going to warp right on up to it. Let's see if we can get that periops another 500 kilometers up. We're just checking it. Checking the ullage, making sure that there's no vapor in the fuel lines, because then you waste ignition and your engines don't ignite, which is extremely depressing. So fire up the RL-10s. Point prograde. Let's raise that periops. Now you can see the level of thrust they're running at. It's not high. These are not very powerful engines, but they're efficient. And, you know, that tiny fuel tank will get you anywhere you need to go. So, we're just going to cook them at low thrust. No need to slam on the throttle there and screw things up. So, here I am trying to point down to fine tune it a little bit. That's close enough. That's pretty circular. I mean, this is RSS, it's not. Now, I was curious here. I was thinking, how much Delta V would I need to get to the moon? So we lined up with our ascending node, plot a course, and as I'm pulling this out, I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is not gonna work. But, you know, I get an encounter and check the Delta V, and we're way under budget for that. So, yeah, not gonna happen. So, let's just delete that. But yeah, that's us. We're in orbit, and on the next episode, we will be setting up a power module. So, until next time, guys, have a good day. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think of the video. Make sure to leave a comment. Alright, guys, have a good one.